sub-region, whose Mabat was stolen by NRM ministers, is at the top with 85% levels of concentration of poverty.
That the public is watching us and people now know what our rules speak about. Yes, I'm not disputing whatever he's raising.
Number two, I'm seeing like on the list of presidential advisors, we have Betty Bigombe, who is an ambassador. I don't know whether she's still earning as a presidential advisor. Nagenda John, he died. I don't know whether he is still earning as a presidential advisor. Nsababera Judith, she's our ambassador in Guangzhou. I don't know whether she's still earning. Makaru Yowas died a long time ago from Shema. So this.
Omubaka ssemujju nganda ngono yowachira municipality azemu nasitula olutalo wakati we n'abakungu abanene abali mu gavumenti abali mu State House byonna mbikuletedde. Ono alaze speaker olukalala olw'abanene abafa naye nga bakyafuna emisaala ne speaker ne yeekangamu. Byonna mbikuletedde, ngenda kuwa ka video nawe obyewulireko, naye nga sinaba kuwa ka video mbadde nkusaba osooka onzikirize nkubuuzeeko naddala gwe munnaffe asubscribinga okola kyamaanyi nnyo nnyini ddala. Gwe atanaba subscribinga simanyi kikyoliko subscribinga akadde okajje mu personalized okateeke mu all, obeere nga weegasse ku mukutu gwa The UG Voice family, obeere nga ofuna notification bwe bataddeyo video, kubanga nagamba buli subscribinga obeera ogenda kubanga gwe asooka okumanya nga taddeyo video, kubanga ofuna notification kusumyo nti UG Voice etaddeyo video n'obeera nga gwe asooka okumanya. Kale likinga video, sharinge commentinge, kubanga nagamba bo likinga ate yo video yeeyongera okutambula buli muntu n'abeera nga akola ki agisaasaanya. Kale fuuka munnamawulire ngo likinga video eno video esobole okutambula. Mu byenkuletedde omubaka amanyikiddwa nga Ssemujju Nganda avuddeyo n'osomera speaker ne parliament yonna olukalala lw'aba minister oba presidential advisors abafuna emisaala egy'omulundi ebiri, nga abamu ku bano baafa nga baafa dda, abalala nga bali ku listi nga ba ambassador ate nga kiseera kyekimu ba presidential advisor, nga ate ffenna tukimanyi tekikkirizibwa mu mateeka ag'eggwanga lino oba amateeka agafuga eggwanga lino. Kale ne speaker naye yeekanzeemu okumanya information eno. Kale olutalo luno saagala kuluteekamu nnyo bigambo byange, kandukuwe naawe olwewulirizeeko oba naawe oluwulirizeeko omanye ki ekigenda mu maaso, ki ekibadde mu parliament. Naye nga abantu b'ekira ono Ssemujju Nganda mwe mwamufuna nga kirabo, era mwebaza Katonda olw'okufuna Ssemujju Nganda ng'omubaka wammwe. Kale likinga video, sharinge commentinge.
Region, whose Mabat was stolen by NRM ministers, is at the top with 85% levels of concentration of poverty. Acholi sub-region is at 64%, West Nile is at 59%, Rango at 57%, Teso at 57%, Buganda North is at 30%, Buganda South at 18%. Kampala is at 0.4%. I am concluding.
Allowed me to raise the procedure point. Right, Honorable Speaker, the reason why I had raised the procedure point, and I respect your guidance, is that the public is watching us and people now know what our rules speak about. Yes, I'm not disputing whatever he's raising. But for clarity, some of us have been in this house for quite some time. What is envisaged under minority report is that the minority members respond to what the majority members have put. We listened attentively to the report of the majority. Those lists of vehicles, issues of State House, we are not there. So, Right Honorable Speaker, it is procedurally correct that even when we want to please our voters by raising political sentiments, that we stick to what the rules require us to present in this House. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. That's the procedural guidance I want, Right Honorable Speaker.
Minister for Finance, I just needed to be guided. Because we are on the budget framework paper, I need to be guided where this information, okay, these issues, whether it was provided for under the budget framework paper, that you're going to find all this and all that. If I could get guidance, then it helps me, not from the Minister for Finance, not Shadow Minister. No, he's the minister. He's the substantive Minister for Finance. So,
Mr. Speaker, sir, all the information regarding this process is contained in the book which I laid here. I would like him to confirm whether, no, I know what I'm saying. If we can ask him to confirm.
He's a honorable colleague.
Yes.
Yes.
Honorable Ssemujju can tell us the page, can make reference to the book where he's extracting information from. And then.
Honorable Ssemujju. And smile.
I am surprised, Mr. Speaker, that the Honorable Musasis who prepared this document, now he wants to disown it. He's now asking me to show him where the money, because you see, if you want, go to the security and governance program, you will see the sectors that are there and the money that you have provided yourself in this report. If you can allow me a second and conclude, because I'm concluding, I'll give you the specific pages. Because I don't want to disrupt the flow of my reading. But I will show you in 5 minutes where you have allocated money to the presidency and State House in this book. Mr. Speaker, this new report by the Bureau of Statistics looks at poverty not just in terms of the ability to access basic needs, but also access to other social needs such as education, health, and building materials. Programs to get people out of poverty are what we must concentrate on as a parliament instead of concentrating on fighting for the little that is available. We must immediately change expenditure priorities. The minister now is disowning that in this book there are expenditure priorities. In conclusion, Mr. Speaker, the budget framework paper raises significant concerns and violates the Public Finance Management Act Section 9 and 4 by omitting a budget ceiling as required. The budget framework paper for 2024-2025 further presents conflicting resource envelope figures, undermining its credibility. The lack of accurate revenue projections, conflicting public debt figures, and extravagant public spending, as highlighted by the excessive use of vehicles by the President, reflect a broader issue of transparency and accountability within government. The recommendation to reject the Public Finance Management Act and demand that a correct version with a budget ceiling is justified, as it aligns with the need for accurate financial information and responsible fiscal management. Additionally, addressing the disparities in public administration and prioritizing essential services over lavish expenditure is crucial for the well-being of the country and its citizens. Mr. Speaker, I want to thank you very much. If you allow me 5 minutes, I am going to peruse the report and show the minister before I leave here. Just 5 minutes.
Thank you. Now, Honorable Chris raises a very important, because source of information is important. I would want to know a document that has number plates, for example, of the president's vehicle. Number 2, I'm seeing like on the list of presidential advisors, we have Betty Bigombe, who is an ambassador. I don't know whether she's still earning as a presidential advisor. Nagenda John, he died. I don't know whether he is still earning as a presidential advisor. Nsababera Judith, she's our ambassador in Guangzhou. I don't know whether she's still earning. Makaru Yowas died a long time ago from Shema. So this is the worry in terms of source of information. So Honorable, it will be good to qualify source of information and whether it's current.
Mr. Speaker,
Yeah.
this information is contained in the policy statement of the presidency.
Okay.
Maybe the one thing I need to help colleagues to understand, the budget framework paper looks at financial year, last financial year, this financial year, and 3 financial years. If you restrict yourself to what you think is in this financial year, you are making a very big mistake. That's why looking at it, you need to go back. These lists, Mr. Speaker, I could never have edited them. I know that Nagenda died, but that's how they appear. So there's no way I will go and edit them. And under NRM, we have had soldiers who are dead who earn a salary. So we have generals of the military who are dead, but they are still by law members of the UPDF Historical High Command. So here, these things under NRM happen, and I cannot edit them. But if I am given time, even Tuesday, I will come here with specific pages where this information appears and encourage colleagues to read policy statements when they are brought here. So that you don't look at this information as if it has come from Mars.
Thank you. Thank you, Honorable Ssemujju. Yes, colleagues, we shall be having a debate on the budget framework paper on Tuesday. So, government side, you have time to prepare a response. Okay? And clarify where someone has given wrong information, where, you will have chance, we shall give you a chance on Tuesday to clarify on these issues. But also what I like about our laws is that they require disclosure, full disclosure. So Parliament, you passed a very good law in terms of disclosure. So we shall have a debate on this matter on Tuesday. And Honorable Ssemujju has made it very clear. The budget framework paper is looking at many financial years. And now I don't know if he's saying we throw it out, how we shall throw it out. When it's even looking at other financial years. So now he has made our work very easy. That it's a document which we are stuck with. Because there are financial years which even the financial year we are in is part of this budget framework paper. So how are we going to throw it out? But we can improve. And I want us to have a well-structured debate. Honorable colleagues, on Tuesday, I don't want to limit you in terms of time. But it will be a debate that will be informed. Number 2, we have said give money. I'd be interested in knowing where this money can come from. If we can also look at it, because I don't want us to choose finance next time to say, no, but we told you to give this one money when we approved the budget framework paper, and you never gave it. So we should also look at sources of financing this budget as we have proposed to look for money everywhere we are going. Right on, Prime Minister, you said you had an update for us on the issue of Njero.
The farm, because people had fears that these animals feed every day. So who is taking care of them? Because you had given us the 2 weeks. So that is the update I wanted to give to Parliament. The lady is in charge of the farm, and they are taking care of the animals. I thank you.
House adjourned to Tuesday at 2 p.m.